Oh, I might need more food for this. This is going to be a W video.
My brother know the super false sales, never close, punch, stay stressed. Now I'm geek, so it's fuck a hoe. I can't even count, can't stay stressed. Woo, 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 woo. Had to take a minute, was a close call.
So many questions as to how a seemingly healthy 21-year-old could die so unexpectedly.
He was like a real global superstar mogul.
Kid was so talented, man. His freestyle he did on Westwood, where he rapped for hours. What the fuck?
And the Billboard Music Award goes to Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD, motherfuckers gotta learn from the fatal mistakes that people make.
I don't get the whole lean thing. Like, how do you knowing that it's like it can kill you right away?
But I want you to describe that single and that track that we're playing right now.
At what point do you get help?
It wasn't because of a trend. Like, motherfuckers is really addicted out here. I mean, who wants to have another casualty?
Here in ambulance inside the Atlantic Airport. They got a guy seizuring in here.
So there's one thing I remember the day I found out he died, bro. I just woke up. It's like 9 in the morning. It's a Sunday. I had cable, but like I didn't really have the channels to like watch like Nickelodeon and all that stuff. So it was either PBS Kids or I probably have to go on demand to watch something. But as soon as I turned on, I think I clicked like 2-3 channels, and then I got to Fox News. No, was it Fox? Or was it ABC? Hold on, let me see. It was one of the I gotta tell you why, which channel it was, cause it was ABC News. Yes, I wake up, I see ABC News, I see that lady and them two dudes. I'm like, talking about rapper just passed in the airport. I'm like, huh? Cause it's like what, 2019? How old was I? I was like 12 years old. I was playing Juice WRLD every day, bro. Like, tell you, when I tell the story time, it's gonna make sense as to why, like, Juice WRLD. I used to play that boy. All the albums. That was really like the first rapper that like I clicked with, that I was playing every day. And when he died, I was like, man, it was crazy, bro. I didn't really understand what was going on until like later down the line. And I was like, man, it's crazy.
You always had issues with drugs even before you started to get famous and rich?
It was something that I was into early, low-key, due to music. I was a music head, so like in 6th grade, 7th grade, I'm hearing songs about sipping lean. Those are like the real influential years, I feel like, especially for like a boy. First song I ever heard by Future was Ain't No Way Around It. The second song I've ever heard by Future is Dirty Sprite. And that shit had me wanting to sip lean at like 11, 12 years old, bro. All my life, I've had like ADD, so my mom has been putting me on Vyvanse and Adderall. I did not like the way that shit made me feel. All my personality would be gone.
Okay, great. Wait, were you even listening?
Chill.
You've been taking a single note this entire.
And I'd be like a zombie. How'd you start rapping? Cause it really started because my mom used to be super strict when I was like a little kid and music I could listen to. My mom really liked Queen, Scorpion, AC/DC. And I used to go over my cousin's crib and bump Wayne, Gucci, Jeezy, you know what I'm saying, everything. And I'd come back home and be reciting the lyrics in my head and forget some of them. Not even knowing what I was saying, just kind of like mumbling like the cadence of the song. And I just add my own lyrics in there to fill it. I was like 4 or 5 years old doing that. Like, I used to like freestyle with my neighbors. They were like about to graduate high school, and I was like in junior high, keeping up with them. And I got good at it. I used to just, rap all day. That's what I love to do.
Oh, wait. Ain't that old dude?
They were like about to graduate high school, and I was like.
Oh yeah, that's the unexpected, like a mixtape, catch you at your crib, you reading this is too late. So they was all like in a rap. not like a rap group, but like probably just a bunch of rappers at one school, or like trying to become rap. Yeah.
In junior high, keeping up with them, and I got good at it. I used to just, rap all day. That's what I love to do. My school has a radio show, and when I first decided to like become a rapper, I was on there, and I would like freestyle. It was ran by my homie Jalen. He was another artist at my school, and he just kind of created a platform for me to like freestyle, like just to get it out a little bit. I used to say like wild ass shit to get people's attention and just try to come up with the most wildest punchlines and wordplay, trying to be as clever as possible.
You exist. Not to me, I'm R. Kelly, nigga. You can get the piss.
At first, I used to want to be like Eminem, like Tyler the Creator. I always wanted to make it somehow. I used to play sports and shit too, though. So I wanted basketball and baseball.
Okay.
I had to work hella hard to be good at basketball, but baseball came naturally, and I thought that's what I was gonna do. First base, center field, I was fine. When I first started recording and making music, I was rapping and I was just kind of trying to stick to just hip hop and rap or whatever, whatever was hot. And then I just decided, like, that's not gonna get me anywhere. So I just took a step back and walked into this shit as being myself. And that's just like a part of me. Like, it's like subconscious, It's a blessing that I was, as a kid, I was looking through all the genres and listening to all the shit I was listening to. I went through anything from the Beatles to like Skrillex, Black Sabbath, the Foo Fighters, Fall Out Boy, Census Fail, Megadeth, Def Leppard, The Devil Wears Prada. Like literally every genre. Yeah, I mean, I always kind of like rock music because I really like Guitar Hero and like all the old Tony Hawk games, like GameCube and stuff. In 5th grade, I had this crush on this girl, and she said something about like a group of music she listened to, and I knew about them because of Tony Hawk. I went home and literally listened to like all their shit just so I could have something to talk to her about like the next day, and I ended up liking it. Kid again. Juice the Kid, probably running through your crib again.
Originally Juice the Kid, right?
Yep.
How and why did it evolve from Juice the Kid into Juice WRLD?
I was in this group chat with these two producers that I was working with at the time. We all just kept saying like, I need a new name, I need a new name, I need a new name. Like, Juice was my favorite movie for a while. For a long time. Tupac's acting career is why I have the name Juice, because without his acting career, it wouldn't be Juice. So
hold on to the gun. Why should he hold on to the gun? Because I already got it.
Why the spelling WRLD in all capitals?
that was like a social media handle. I couldn't spell it like world is like actually spelled, because somebody already had that name. So like it ended up being WRLD. I think that just stuck. I was like, how about I just change my name to Juice WRLD? And then it was that.
And what's the relevance of 999?
999 flip is 666. 999 represents taking whatever hell, whatever negative situation you're in, turning it into something positive.
Hey, we could fix some spots at the beginning, Loki.
Yeah.
That's true. Is that for real? You know what? I'm gonna just take his word for it.
Hey, but this shit slam.
In the south suburbs where I was living, it was a studio. Envion Entertainment. The owner of it, he was my engineer too. He pushed me through so much shit and helped me with so much and just really just kind of helped me set the pace for my shit. The first time I stepped foot in the studio, it just felt amazing. I used to like struggle to get like money for the studio, right? And when I schedule like a recording session, I go through all the beats that I had. I just sit and just write. I had like 2-hour sessions. I could probably do like 3 songs in 2 hours. If I work hard enough, I could do 1 song an hour. It's literally recording to me. It's like a drug. Like I can't get enough of it. It's an amazing, euphoric feeling. I love creating. That's the best way I can express myself. I could express myself in songs sometimes more than I could talk.
Do you feel like it's just beginning?
Yeah, for sure. And I was to a point where I'm like, I'm gonna make a biased ass statement.
These girls are the same. They're in my brain.
It's a classic, bro. I was singing that. It was a heartbreak song, bro. Cause I gotta stop talking. I gotta say for story time.
Did you think that people were gonna have little bit of that kind of reaction for all girls are the same?
Of course. Because obviously all girls aren't the same. But I get that a lot. People in my DMs, all girls aren't the same. I'm different. And I wasn't like, yeah, all girls are the same for real. Like, it was just like, yeah. It was just really expressing my feelings at that moment. Like, I made that song in the moment. And I kept it and dropped it because it was how I was feeling. Like, it was like pure emotion. Trying to understand the concept of perfection would probably drive us all insane at this table. If we just sat and thought about being perfect. Because it's impossible for us to think that because we don't know what perfect is. All we know how to do is spell the word. People hear songs and want to relate to them so bad, but like when you're actually going through it and when it actually touches you personally, it's like it's a whole nother feeling. It's kind of like comfort.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app with Base 44. Guys, Nina just built an app.
Fuck sipping, I'm up down a whole bottle. Hard liquor, hard truth, can't swallow. Need a bartender, put me out my sorrow.
When did you know, like, okay, there's something happening here?
Well, my numbers were big to me at this time, but I got in contact with Bibby.
He was kind of new to the scene, you know what I'm saying? We you know, me, G Money, Herb, and everybody that we know. When we heard him, like, it's undeniable music, you know what I'm saying? So we just put all the resources into him, and it's just taking off like crazy.
When the numbers jumped in front of everybody else's, and that was before stuff really even picked up for real. No type of promotion, no none of that, just off the strength of people sharing it. I was getting like 10,000 in 4 days. I was happy with like 100,000, 200,000 in total, you know what I'm saying?
So when it reached 1 million, it's like...
Like, what?
He makes some of the best music I've heard, and off the top, he the best artist that I ever saw work, man. I've been in the studio with everybody, man. He did a song one take. I never seen that in my life. You gotta see it to believe it, you know what I'm saying? I seen him do like 4 songs in like 30 minutes, like no exaggeration. When he do songs quick like that, they all make sense. They all on topic, and I seen him make a hit like in like 10, 20 minutes.
Lucid Dreams was
It's a classic. Another one. I gotta get a soundboard because that deserves a bone. It's classic, bro. Me and this song have a lot of history with that story time. I'm telling you, man. I was so in tune, like. Actually, I was out of tune because I was really. Yo, that was a crazy time. 4th grade, 4th grade, that was a crazy time, bro. I felt like I was in a movie, like about love.
A lucid dream is like you being aware that you're dreaming and controlling the environment around you. I used to love to do that. Like I had a dream journal, all types of shit. Like, I don't know, it's kind of fun to like control your dreams. Just the concept of that kind of, and like reminded me of like Inception. That's one of my favorite, like cool, I'm gonna try that.
Now, what was the idea and the feeling of lucid dreams?
I wrote that song because I was having sleep paralysis when I was trying to lucid dream.
This song was amazing. Like, I really want to listen to like a full album.
And then on the original mixtape that it was on, I didn't think that was gonna be it was just another song. Like, obviously I liked it enough to put it on the project, but I didn't think that was gonna be the smash. I had a song called Moonlight on the tape, and I thought that was gonna be the smash, but Lucid Dreams, the one that blew up.
Talk to me about the sample, man, and how you came across that.
I was in my family room. That's where like the big stereo system's at, and I blasted it. Just listening to the beat. My mom comes downstairs. She's like, "That's Sting. What do you know about Sting?" I didn't know anything about Sting.
Are you familiar with Lucid Dreams?
Of course I am.
From Juice WRLD, and what are your thoughts on that song?
I love that version. I mean, that song's been covered easily 50 times, maybe more. But that's probably my favorite.
I wrote Lucid Dreams in like 20 minutes.
You wrote it in 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow.
What? 20 minutes for that banger? Nah, Juice was something different, bro. Imagine if he was still here, bro. Dre. No, I'm gonna confidently say if Juice WRLD was still here, he'd be bigger than Drake. I'm saying. I'ma say, or at least up to par. Cause Juice, bro, 2019, man just took over the entire like #1 everywhere, bro. I remember, bro. You go to school, everybody singing the songs together, like, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, cause X was like, you'd find him and then like, he was more on the sad. Nah, that's not a fair comparison. I'm always say Juice was bigger than X, only because like X was only here. Now I'm saying Juice actually went a full year to like boom all the way up, cause it was his album after album, hit song after hit song. It's like, man, Juice was really that guy, bro. This album right here.
Riddance here with the song Lucid Dreams, Juice WRLD. What the hell you doing? What's going on? What's the secret?
Man, I'm just making music, man. Spreading my music, bro. Giving people something to relate to. My project, Goodbye Good Riddance, is on all streaming platforms. All Girls Are Saying Lucid Dreams, visuals. If you want to see the videos, you can check it out on YouTube. Dreams. It's just a piece of myself I put out for people to hear. Really, I want to be able to just be globally heard, and I want to give back to the places where I came from, bro. Even though the project was pre-planned, we kind of put the track list together, like.
God, the classics, yo. Lean With Me. Kid, I used to think I was a drug, bruh, a kingpin or something. Like, I'd have a cup of Capri Sun or some type of juice, and I would pretend like I was sipping. Like, bro, Mass had a little too much influence on me. I'm not gonna lie. Wasted, I'm still Scared of Love was also, hey, if you know that song, you know ball, bro. Man, bro, this man really had to go. It's tough, bro.
In order, and like the last.
Oh, it's not even a full list. Hurt Me, Black and White, Used To. I'll Be Fine, bro. Bro. Why, bro, had to go, bro. This the one rapper that I actually like. I'm saying that really hit the spot. I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy.
And it all fell into place perfectly.
Juice WRLD, bro. I like this. I like what you're doing, bro. This was a good album. I really liked it. He's so hurt, and he's so strung out on drugs. It's literally in every song.
You wrote this last album in 5 days, right? Well, freestyle.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Like, people kind of took that the wrong way. I was paying attention to some of the reality. Yeah. Here's the.
On this album, he's a lost soul and a victim of others, and also himself, who's never a loss for melody. You next to Kanye, Cardi, Drake. Bro, I'm trying to tell you. These two would be neck and neck today. This man is above Drake, bro. Stop, bro. Stop. You can't say I'm just talking. It's literally right here. It's literally right here. This man is above Drake. And above Kanye, above, bro. Come on, bro.
Thing though, like, people kind of took that the wrong way. I was paying attention to some of the reactions that people was making to that. They took it as me not trying.
Juice WRLD comes off kind of one-dimensional. There isn't a whole lot of depth to what exactly he.
You know, we gonna spare you.
Does.
Some of the best songs I've I've made in like 15.
Only because it was years ago.
It's just off the strength of my work ethic. Like, ideas come to me real fast. I'm making a living off like my passion.
So you went from a huge SoundCloud artist to signing with Interscope.
Yeah.
What made you do the deal with Interscope, and how did Interscope ever feel you and hear you and reach out to you?
What made me do that deal was it felt the most home, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was just waiting for what was best for me. I don't think there's anything wrong with signing to a major label, because this is a living now. It's not just a hobby, you know what I'm saying?
Topic-wise, you talk about drugs a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately.
When and what situations do you do them?
I was wild. It was random. Not condoning this or nothing. I used to walk through high school like that. In the studios like that. I just like the feeling of it, you know? It's a gift and a curse. It opens doors for you to feel emotions that you probably wouldn't usually feel with a sober mindset. But at the same time, that shit can destroy you, like, utterly destroy you.
Did it help write the music? Like,
I've wrote a couple times when I've been like high off like weed, but like not like that. Most of the times when I wrote back then it was sober, but freestyling high like off weed, I think it helps you think less and vibe more, and that, you know, opens the door for you to be more creative and free with what you're saying.
I don't get the whole lean thing. Like, how do you do lean knowing that like it can kill you right away? Like,
it depends on your usage, bro. Like, some people could drink casually, sip casually all their lives and be perfectly okay. You gotta learn when it's time to get inspiration, and, you know, you gotta learn the boundaries between that and just abusing shit. The main one was Xanax. I used to fuck with Perks heavy too, but it was Xanax that was what did it. Me and the homies was doing that shit before it was cool. Like, before Future was rapping about it, before he was telling motherfuckers to pop 56, you know what I'm saying? Like, before shit was a trend, we was doing that shit because I think that was like my first streak of being different. Everybody was smoking weed. They used to look at us like we were like crackheads. Like, bro, y'all taking Xans, y'all popping pills? The fuck is wrong with y'all?
Explain to me what the EP What Too Soon is to you. Why was it important for you to drop that?
It was just my thoughts on just events, my outtake on it, my outlook on it, and like an honest outlook. Because you know how like when people die, people love to claim them. Say stuff about people that can't defend themselves. Somebody that's dead can't defend themselves. So I made those two songs that was like an honest thing. I never met people in my life.
Oh, you never met Pete?
No.
But you still consider, when you say legend, or you still consider, like, even if you don't know him, handshake, you know him?
Yeah, I never met him. Me and X planned to hang out. We had a couple like deep conversations, talked on the phone a few times. He had nothing but positive stuff to say. For real, for real.
This last year you became a more aware and better person.
One of the interesting things about making music is your fans will be able to see you grow. They don't even gotta know you, you know? They see your growth through your music, and that's what they go by. So like, it's all about growing and progressing and evolving, and I've been doing just that.
Do you think that your upcoming music will reflect the whole changes in your life?
If it's good music, it's gonna stand on its own, you know? And any fan that I say something like that, I really don't even consider them a real fan. It's more like a fake fan, somebody that's just really there for the hype, you know? I'ma always provide good material, either based off the feelings of me, somebody around me, or a reality that I created in my head. So the music's gonna stand on its own.
Because of the success of Lucid Dreams, do you feel under pressure to follow it up with a next song?
Experience Japan on a journey customized to you. Explore futuristic cities and ancient.
All my heart, all my soul to it. The first album that I dropped. A lot of them songs, like, you know, they fit together. They fit together perfectly, you know? It wasn't like, okay, we're about to make an album, go in the studio and, you know, go crazy. I already had over like 200 songs like in the vault. You know, I'm really creative with it. It's a lot of different genres and a lot of different mixes of music on the album. And
oh, there's a lot to unpack with this album. This is a long album too, by the way.
I did see growth from album 1, Goodbye and Good Riddance.
So many different styles of beats, and then also so many different styles of songs, where he'll have more of a heartfelt song, he'll have more of a rap style song.
I got a couple songs on there that talk on deeper subjects, not necessarily heartbreak, you know? Like, I still talk about my demons, most definitely, because I know people are always gonna be able to relate, and that's the type of stuff that gets people through situations.
Kind of sound like he had some genre blending songs in here as well. he gave a lot of different flavor on this album.
And if somebody hears a happy song, maybe they'll do what they gotta do to get out their dark times so they could, it could provide motivation.
There was a lot more like tones in Juice WRLD's delivery on this album.
And the Billboard Music Award goes to Juice WRLD.
Where are you at now when it comes to,
Number one. I'm trying to tell, bro. I'm trying to tell you. This man could have been bigger than Drake. I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. This man could have been bigger than Drake. Leave it at that.
Either Xan popping, pill popping, whatever it may be, where's Juice WRLD at now?
Really just becoming a healthier person, cleansing myself of certain shit. That's obviously like an obstacle, but I'm getting there, so.
Did you find yourself doing more or doing like damn, I think I am tripping a little bit?
I ain't do Xans in like 2-3 years.
Oh, okay.
After a while, that becomes your sober. Like you could function, you're not yourself. And you black out at random times and you come back at random times. How did I get here?
What made you kind of step away from it?
I just ain't like the way it felt no more. I was all over the place. I mean, like even when I make songs about like that have like drug references and stuff, at least I try not to like make it completely a positive connotation about it because that's the reality of it. It's not all just fantasy. Oh, we finna get high. You know what I'm saying? Like it's realistically doing drugs. You'll die. Like your resistance to get high, you overdose and you over it.
And nobody like he was throwing signs the entire. That's when what I mean like when I grew up and I finally understand more and more is like he was throwing signs the entire time that he needed help. But like the music was just too good that like people would not pay attention. Like he's probably the reason that a lot of people pay more attention to mental health when it comes to music and rappers, only because like he was an example of like it don't matter how much money you have, you can be number one. Like he was still taking drugs to function. Mentally said, I took drugs so I could function and make music. That's crazy. He man's literally dozing off in the middle of trying to sniff cocaine. Like, I don't know. It makes me feel like, I don't know, bro.
Y'all think Lucid Dreams deserve to go platinum like you did?
What's the most important thing that you've learned from the studio sessions with Future?
It was my idea. He made like 4 songs in one night. I'm like, bro, we should make a fucking album, bro. Like, let's do it. And he was like, come on. I learned from Future that just to continue with my creativity and being in the studio with him was really a blessing. He's a really creative person, a really real, genuine person. I fuck with Future very heavily. That's my dog. We established a friendship. It was an honor working with him. Future is one of the people that I grew up listening to and looking up to. And so it really was a dream come true being able to make a project with the person, one of the people that I look up to the most.
How do you not end up like X? How do you not end up like Peep?
You learn from people's mistakes. You learn from people's downfalls. Learn from, the mistakes that people make and better yourself and let them live through you. You can save a lot of pain and struggle by learning from other people's shit. But sometimes you have to learn, from your own mistakes type shit. I hate a motherfucker like, oh, he just died, so we gotta pull up some dumb lean for him. You gonna end up the same, the same situation. Like, motherfuckers gotta learn from the mistakes, like the fatal mistakes that people make. Cause, who wants to have another casualty?
And learning from it's two totally different
Yeah,
things.
I see people's mistakes and you saying to yourself, oh, I'm not gonna live like that. 2 months later.
See, that right there is like, man, this girl is past. I don't know, it's just when you see it, it's like damn, like man should be here, bro. To think he was once on this earth, like, I'm getting too deep, I'm sure.
2 weeks later, whatever the case may be, that person versus seeing that shit, and you taking.
My man's literally dozing off, like, bro, what?
Died from lean and drugs.
And to the thing, I ain't even peep none of this until I got older. I'm like, man. Like, I think I watched that whole. It was either interview or like documentary. I watched that whole thing. I didn't even notice. I thought it was some type of disability or something. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Do lean and drugs.
But look though, you gotta look at it like this though. For the niggas that's really doing it, it wasn't because of a trend. Like, motherfuckers is really addicted out here.
I think you need a support system, whether that's rehab, whether that's family, because you need somebody to slap the pills out your hand or to cup out your hand. Because at what point do you get help?
But I want you to describe that single and that track that we're playing right now.
There's a lot of people try to understand, but
like, bro, what? Nah, this is actually, bro. Like, this is sad, bro. Hey, bro. In the middle of an interview, man, just. Hey, bro.
You get it? That going through that shit alone, man, you would be thinking shit you never thought you would have thought in your life. Going through shit like that alone make you want to kill yourself. Like, real talk.
You felt like you needed to make a change in your life even before that, right?
I had like my own little shit going on. So, but that most definitely was like a damn, and I was just thinking about, you know what I'm saying? That was one of those moments. It most definitely fucked my head up. My head still fucked up about the shit. If you get help yourself, that's some grown man shit. You get help yourself, your girlfriend, your mom, whoever don't gotta drag you or slap the pills or the cup out your hand. You get help yourself. I feel like you can look in the mirror and call yourself a grown man and be proud.
Ooh, we got that reggaeton. Today we're gonna be making beats you guys send me, okay? So let's go.
Chinchi.
Yeah, I just made hit up the ice train. Yeah, I just made hit up.
Never have I witnessed a freestyle that long.
What's your biggest fear right now? You're going through all this success, things are happening all around you. What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is failing everybody. It's lonely at the top. All my friends, I don't got all my friends no more. Like, I could probably count my friends on one hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people switched up. A lot of people feel entitled. I don't owe nobody shit, man. Like, I'm the creative genius behind everything that I got going on. If I feel like helping somebody out, I will, you know what I'm saying? And I do give back. I am a charitable person, but I don't like when people come to me feeling entitled. I cut a lot of people off because of that. I mean, I know I'm a role model to people, so a lot of people that are role models don't really provide reality for their peoples, and I just provide reality. I keep it real, genuine, authentic. I talk about life, real life, and how stuff feels, the consequences that come from doing certain things, the good parts of it, the bad parts of it. Because at the end of the day, it's up for people to decide where their life is gonna go. But I feel like a true role model is gonna talk about what they've been through, use that to make a layout for that person to make the best decision possible for themselves. But I feel like us as artists, we do have an outlet to speak on shit like that and create awareness and change shit like that. You shouldn't feel obligated to do something because that's not doing it off the strength of your heart. That's doing it because you feel like everybody else wants you to do it. If it's in your heart to speak about things like that, I believe that God be putting shit in people's hearts to speak about. That's why I talk about some of the shit I be talking about.
There's a line you recently said too that impacted a lot of people. We're not gonna make it to 21.
Yeah.
You don't feel that way, do you?
I feel like everybody dying young, you know what I'm saying? Not foreshadowing anything or wishing that upon myself.
I know.
Why should people care about Juice WRLD? Why should people care?
I feel like they should care about me because I care about them.
And turn to the sudden and shocking death of rap star Juice WRLD.
It was two ladies and dude, I forgot. But this, bro.
And turn to the sudden and shocking.
This was the exact. Man. As soon as he get through this sentence, I sit up. I think I had a bowl of cereal too. Like, I stopped eating. Like, bruh. This, I was, bro, that hurt, bro. I was in 5th grade. That hurt. I'm gonna keep it, bro.
Shocking death of rap star Juice WRLD. The 21-year-old, who was named Billboard's Best New Artist this year, suffered a medical emergency at Chicago's Midway Airport.
Oh wait, no. I was in 6th grade. Yeah. 2020. Yeah, I was in 6th grade.
Seemed to be on top of the world. His music career exploding.
But
the video for
my story time stands for 4th grade.
His hit Lucid Dreams with almost 400 million views on YouTube. This morning, so many questions as to how a seemingly healthy 21-year-old could die so unexpectedly.
The rapper, whose real name is Gerard Anthony Higgins, had just gotten off a flight from California this morning when he collapsed.
We were going back to Chicago for his birthday. His mom was like renting out like a go-kart track for him and stuff. Like, we were late for the plane. We were like really late for the plane, like 6 hours. That plane ride was weird. I actually had a bad feeling immediately. I was sitting down, and then like the pilot was acting weird, the stewardess lady was acting weird, and I just felt something off, you know? Our security guard, Hen, texted the group chat and was basically like, cops are here and they have a dog. Everybody thinks, you know, there was just, I don't know, it was on TMZ or whatever, that like, oh, Juice knew the cops were coming, so took a handful of pills, and like, that's not what happened. I'm like, Juice did drugs, yes, you know what I mean, but there'd be no possible way for anybody to eat that amount of pills and think it's gonna be okay. And like, Juice didn't want to die, he wasn't gonna kill himself, he knew he wasn't gonna get in trouble, he had people around him that are gonna take care of, you know what I mean, like, and his manager G Money walks up to him, they're both just like, we're all good. You're like, yeah, everything, like high five each other, like, don't worry, we're all good, everything's gonna be cool. And then it was like within a minute or two, he just started having a seizure right there in the lobby, like as they were like searching the bags and stuff like that.
Yeah, an ambulance inside the Atlantic Airport. They got a guy seizuring in here.
He died shortly after at the hospital. He turned 21 just last week. The tributes to the young rapper pouring in. Fellow Chicago native Chance the Rapper calling him a legend, saying he knows our hearts. Millions of people, not just in Chicago, but around the world, are hurting because of this and don't know what to make of it. I'm sorry, love you, and God bless your soul.
His most recent album, Death Race to Love, debuted at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
I'm getting flashbacks, bro. I remember, bro, when I heard the news, bro.
Now running for my life, I'm not fast, so I'm making it worse. Now I'm digging up a grave from my past. I'm a whole different person. You're a gift and a curse.
Music is just a beautiful thing. Like I love myself so much as far as the way I make music, the way God made me, the way God wired me to do the things that I do, and to change the world the way that I can.
Me and Juice is on some different, like some otherworldly shit, bro.
His music will forever live on. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now, like, it's still gonna be here.
I love creating. That's the best way I can express myself. I could express myself in songs sometimes more than I could talk, you know?
We're gonna go so far in this music game, and I believe, without even me touching anything, Juice is gonna go far in the music game, and it's just like, it's so beautiful to watch, bro.
Bro, love, bro, for real.
It's just so beautiful to watch, my nigga.
He was like a real global superstar mogul.
Juice, I mean, tremendous, extraordinary, talented, honest artist, you know, and that's gonna live forever. You know, those songs, that honesty, that music, how raw it was, uncensored. I mean, that inspires me to stay that raw, stay that uncensored. You know, I appreciate it, for real.
I feel like to be on this earth for such a short amount of time and be able to impact that many people, that's special.
Everybody stay positive no matter how negative life gets. And remember, all girls aren't the same anymore.
Here's the problem.
Man, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That hit. Whew. Yeah. My guy, bro. Oh my god. It's tough. Y'all gotta watch yourselves, bro. Got to. But yeah. That was a good video.